And welcome to the Top Tap Promotions Singer-Songwriter Show, episode 6. Today we've got up to 13 artists. We're going to quickly feature one of the songs, and they're going to get a quick review of my co-host, who's Peter Toussaint over in South Africa, Four Sons South. Hats off to you, Peter. Coming up first, return to the show for Harrison or TK, you can call him what you want. Harrison Kenner, introduce yourself and the story behind your song, The Beauty of a Black Woman.
Good morning from Georgia. It's 9 a.m. My name is Harrison T.K. Kenner. This is a socially conscious song about Black women. So much negative stereotype about Black women. I just want to say that there are some good Black women. My mother, my sister, my wife. Just wanted to say something that maybe to uplift them and encourage them, not to disparage the other woman, but just to say all of our women are not ratchet, ghetto. And, so name of the song is Ebony Rose, The Beauty of a Black Woman. Enjoy.
Hey, brother, everything you do is very special. Sit back and enjoy. If you don't know Harrison yet, well, you're going to fall in love with him. Sit back and enjoy.
Hides her fears behind her smile, staying strong, yet hurting all the while. Love and compassion fills her heart, soft and tender, yet strong and smart, wanting to be the apple in a man's eye, cuddled and caressed, and here's the reason why. A rose, beautiful and sweet, and ebony rose, from her head down to her feet, the girl is a rose. Child gets up early to prepare her love this time, lays down the law that the children must obey, to guide them through life the righteous way, wanting to be loved by a strong Black man. And by your side she'll always stand. Rose, beautiful and sweet, she's an ebony rose, from her head down to her feet, the girl is a rose, honey on every side, she's an ebony rose, in her arms you can't abide. Compassion sent from above, yeah. A soft and gentle touch, and she will love you very much. And this is my ebony rose, yeah. The girl is a she's an ebony rose, from her head down to her feet, the girl is a rose, on every side. She's an ebony rose, in a rose.
yellow rose, the sweet compassion, the pink rose, the soft and gentle touch, the red rose, the strong passion, and this all makes my beautiful ebony rose.
She's an ebony rose, honey on every side. Ebony rose, in a ebony rose, beautiful and sweet. She's an ebony rose, from her head down to her feet.
Harrison Kenner, ladies and gentlemen, just absolutely fantastic. Luther Vandross, that's what I hear when I hear you, man. Something like that, you know. Dude, you're a diamond in the rough over there. You're absolutely fantastic. Peter, what was your thought, my co-host, while I load up our next guest, who is audio only? It's James Reid. He can't get his camera on, but we're going to do James next. So, Peter, what was your thoughts while I load up James's track?
PK, what a soulful, smooth composition. And of course, then you have your silky, rich voice, fantastic harmonies. I believe you do all the harmonies yourself, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely spot on.
Thank you. Thank you.
The song is very well produced, and that talking part at the end that also worked very well. Now, absolutely top marks here.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well said, well said. Rapid fire show today. Just one quick review on to the next one. The show should last about an hour, so an hour and 10 minutes. So from Georgia, we're heading over to England. James Reid, you still on the microphone, James?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, James, introduce yourself and the story behind your song, Silly Games.
Okay, my name's James Reid. I'm a singer-songwriter from the northwest of England. I've not been in the business very long. I only started after COVID. I started writing and putting things together. Then I've been performing ever since, and I've had a bit of a roller coaster. It's gone from 0 to 100 very quickly. I'm doing lots of different things at the moment now. I'm literally everywhere. I've been over to Europe. Got stuff happening in America and all over the UK, so it's cracking at the moment. I wrote this song about a relationship where there's two people in a relationship, obviously. One person wants to commit and take it all the way, and the other person just wants to keep them hanging on and keep playing around with them and just come and get them when they want them and use them, basically. And it basically put this together because I was sick of playing silly games with her. So that's where it came from, to be fair.
Hey, brother, quite a lot of people resonate with that, you know what I mean? It's happened to probably 9/10 to everybody on the planet, you know. You're either in love with someone, they don't love you back, or they love you and you don't love them. It's just, yeah, this will resonate to everyone. Silly Games by James Reid. Pretty you're not in the camera, James, but it doesn't matter too much, brother. Sit back and enjoy it, everyone. One love.
Try so hard to move on, but you cut me deep. You keep tugging on my emotions, 'cause they were strong. But now it's time for me to move on. Bit by bit you chipped away the chance we had. Now our memories fade, and now I feel it's time for change. 'Cause this is more than I can take. We will never be the same. I told myself I won't do this again. I've had enough of all this pain, and I'm tired of playing your silly game. selfish by design. I can't have your heart, but you want all of mine. Oh, the love you give is such a crime. All you're doing is stealing time. We'll never be the same. I told myself I won't do this again. I've had enough of all this pain. I'm tired of playing your silly game. Come so far, almost about love, almost. Still I can't get by without your love and touch. Oh, and this is all become too much. It's too much. And I think it's time that we give it all again. It'll never be all this way. 'Cause I remember all those days, all the days when I was caught up in silly games. Clear to me you'll never change. So now it's time for me to walk away.
Absolutely fantastic, James. Special stuff, man. I thought it was similar to Harrison had just tried to put the two R&B dudes together, and absolutely loved it, man. Peter, what was your thoughts while we load up the next track, which is from Russ Stallings? And there's only going to be 10 songs today, so we're almost a third of the way through the song after the show after the next song. Peter, what was your thoughts there, dude?
All right, James. Yeah, indeed, another R&B song with a full production. I thought a great flow, nice build up, beautiful voice, and relatable lyrics. This is the point where you say, "Hey, we are adults here. Get a life or move on."
Yep, that's it. Done.
Hey, that's it, man. You know, like I don't know how women feel in this world, but like, see, when I was younger, I used to be a little bit of a careless, like, bad boy, and it's as if the women all love you. Then, if you try too much to be a nice person, it's as if you become boring. So it's like, where do you fit in this world? You just need to be somewhere in between. You need to be some cheeky, nice person, or a wee bit. I don't know. You just need to be a wee bit. I don't know.
Be
I don't know.
yourself. Be yourself.
Yeah, be yourself. The nicer you try and be, the more people don't like it. That's what I've noticed, But maybe that's just my Scottish philosophy on it. Hey, thanks for being a marvellous guest, James. Till the next time, brother.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hope we can hang around the rest of the show. There's only going to be 10 guests. If anyone else tries to come in now, Peter, we'll just no bother letting them in. They're 15 minutes late, so I won't let them in if you can do the same, right? So
All right.
from the UK, we're heading over to Kentucky for one of the best country artists you're ever going to hear in your life. Russ Stallings, introduce yourself and the story behind your amazing song, $1 Million.
Well, my name is Russ Stallings, and I wrote this song really about, it's about, what does it take to make you happy? Really, I don't think it takes as much as we think sometimes. I don't have a lot of money. I have enough to, depending on your perspective, I think, compared to some people, I have a lot, and compared to others, I don't have much at all. So it depends on our perspective, what part of the world that we live in, which economy that we are in. So if I compare myself to some third world countries, I have a lot. Compared to others in my country, I have very little. So, but it really matters what our perspective is. But what does it take to make you happy? Would it take $1 million? Would it take so much? But really, what's your perspective on money? And I think a proper perspective is money what makes you happy. Money won't make you happy. You're either happy or you're not. And so I really, that's what I thought about. We all daydream about maybe winning the lottery and things like that. We think that would make us happy, but the truth is it probably wouldn't. We're happy. There are many people who have a lot of money and they're not happy, and there are people who don't have a lot and they are happy. So really, beneath some of the tongue-in-cheek things that I do, you think about things like that. But anyway, that's the song, and I won't drudge on about that. But this song is called $1 Million. So I'll just let you listen to the lyrics. So.
Hey, everyone will love it. I would say that that your family and your health is real wealth, isn't it, in this world? To be fair,
Really, I agree
sit
with that.
back and enjoy. Yeah, man, it is. $1 million by the one and only Russ Stallard. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
If I had $1 million, I'd hang out on a beach in Mexico, in my cowboy hat, birthday suit and a smile, sipping on something cold. After sunset, tiki bar, karaoke, good times with good friends. Get up early, go fishing, then the next day do it all over again. Don't wanna be a bankrupt soul, thinks they gotta have it all. Going blind, chasing dollar signs, can't read the writing on the wall. Y'all, it just makes me a little less sad. I can't take it with me when I go, so a good time's the best thing that I can have. I ain't got $1 million, but I've got a little piece of land. You can't put a price tag on a sunrise I've seen from my deer stand. I love my old pickup and my John Deere with no cab. Counting stars and chasing fireflies is free. Being broke ain't all that bad. Don't wanna be a bankrupt soul, thinks they gotta have it all. Going blind, chasing dollar signs, can't read the writing on the wall. Hey, money don't make me happy, y'all, just makes me a little less sad. Can't take it with me when I go, so a good time's the best thing that I can have. I said money don't make me happy, y'all, just makes me a little less sad. Can't take it with me when I go, so a good time's the best thing that I can have.
Alan, ladies and gentlemen, I don't tell no lies. Absolutely fantastic, Russ. Peter, what's your thoughts here? Well, I load up Robert's Grey Fox conspiracy track. Wait till you see this one as well. Peter, what's your thoughts on your good friend by now, Russ Stallings?
Yeah. Russ, I think you know I'm a big fan. You take country to the max, and this one, well, I'd heard this one before, and there's a couple of things. You always have the most fantastic musicians. I mean, starting already with it. I first thought it was one of those oink oink mouth harp, and then I thought maybe it's a wah wah. I'm not quite sure. I would have to listen again. But the guitar, the pedal steel, that's all fantastic. And then comes that hook that binds that song together. It's bloody marvelous. I was actually planning to say of every song, it's shit. Come, let's move on, next one. But I'm afraid it's not going to happen today because everything has been fantastic. Oh yeah, and then I must say, $1 million makes you a little less sad. As always, the tongue in cheek. I always say happiness is a choice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Well said, Peter. Russ Stallings, love you to bits, dude. That was Russ Stallings in Kentucky. Till the next time. So that was song 3 of 10. So now we're flying from Kentucky over to Wales, the debutant on the show. Robert, who are Grey Fox Conspiracy, and what's the story behind your song, Preacher Man?
Preacher, well, the band is based, it's a new band. I've been in bands for many years. My previous band was a song called the Sons of Liberty, which were quite successful. So I decided I wanted to carry on with that type of vein of music. First of all, I'd like just to say I'm humbled by all these guys. Those songs are, everyone's brilliant, to be honest with you. So mine's a bit loud, so I'm preparing you for that. I've been a fan of American music for many years. American history is my big thing. I've always written about American history, particularly from a Welsh point of view, like the gold miners going over to America and being, well, the coal miners going to America and the gold rush and everything. And I've written songs about that. I like writing songs about real events, and particularly American events. So The Preacher Man is a song that I've had on the back burner for quite a while. It's about a guy called Pierre Bernard Hill, and he was a Presbyterian preacher who joined the Texas Rangers. So in the day, he would preach during the day, and you'd go out and kill people during the night. It's a true story, and I was totally blown away by that, the whole concept of it. So I wrote the lyrics quite a while ago, and then I got together with my colleague in the band, and we played around with it, and we came up with this particular song. It was the first one, funny enough, the first one we ever did, and I'm really proud of it, to be honest with you. And if anybody goes on the website and has a look, you can see there's a lot of American things going on about it. But it's inspired me, his story inspired me to write the song, and it's about the man himself. I couldn't get that concept about going out and killing people, then going back and praying to people. So it's a bit weird and wonderful. I hope so anyway. I hope you like it.
Hey, there's no hope about it, dude. Honestly, the standard of this show is going to maintain all the way through. Sit back and enjoy. This one has also got an amazing video with it. Sit back. Honestly, this is very, very special. Grey Fox Conspiracy, Preacher Man. Enjoy.
words of hope have poured and said. His hands have touched the sick and well. He has one foot in heaven, the other in hell. He rides all day and through the night with a Bible in his left hand and a pistol in his right. Some call him righteous, a man of God. He's a man of devotion, but his faith is flawed. He's a preacher man, dressed all in black. A preacher man on a one-way track. He's a preacher man, never to look back. Believing is righteous with his face he'll attack. His dark thoughts behind a dark color right. Always there for his flock, looking for a fight. He says he has a pure heart, but duty bound. He'll shoot them down and lay them in the ground. He's a preacher man, dressed all in black. A preacher man on a one-way track. He's a preacher man, never to look back. Believing is righteous, with his face he'll attack. Preaches out loud about right or wrong. He'll lead them in prayer and he'll lead them in song. Driven by faith and fueled by danger. He's a man of God, a Texas Ranger. He's a preacher man, dressed all in black. A preacher man on a one-way track. He's a preacher man, never to look back. Believing is righteous, with his faith he'll attack. He's a preacher man. He's a preacher man. He's a preacher man. Believing is righteous, with his faith he'll attack. Believing is righteous, with his faith he'll attack.
Don't walk with the devil, 'cause he'll shoot you down. He'll pray for your sins when he lays you in the ground.
Hey, absolutely fabulous stuff, man. 10 seconds more outro there. I hope that doesn't cause a problem. My signal's acting weird. It better be okay today. Just absolutely wonderful, man. Peter, what was your thoughts there while I load up Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang? Another incredible band.
All right. Well, you've got that Americana look and feel to that whole video. And first thing I noticed was the strategically placed bottles on the floor. I thought, hey, well, now we're going to have a beer. But then I saw, oh, they're actually candlestick holders. Okay. Fantastic voice you got there, Robert. That steely high pitch, fantastic. Yeah, and this is rock and roll with good grit. And I myself dabble a bit in lead guitar as well. It was nice lead with a very good tone as well.
Well said, Robert. You're still muted there. If you wanted to say anything at the end of your section, you're just muted there, though. But what an incredible band, man! You are just when you see it, you're real rock stars right there. You know, yeah, couldn't speak highly enough. You're still muted there, Robert. That was great. Grey Fox Conspiracy in Wales. Magnificent. So from Wales, we're heading over to Austria. We're two stops in Austria. Marcus representing the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang, the funkiest band on the planet, period. Introduce yourself, dude, and the story behind the song Habit Rabbit.
All right. Hi, I'm Marcus from the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. Just real quick, Grey Fox Conspiracy, really nice. I really enjoyed that video. It was great fun. Gonna watch out for most of your stuff. And also quick shout out to my fellow Austrian jazz university colleague Svetlana. It's gonna be a great thing as well. Great vocalist, great songwriter. Really looking forward to your song. Real quick, the Habit Rabbit today. I'm gonna show you the kind of behind the scenes making of video. I think we presented it a couple of weeks back. The actual music video, and today we're gonna have a look at the behind the scenes because we put the challenge on ourselves to make a one-shot video, which took some help behind the scenes. So we had actually 3 guys on lighting, and our main guy Simon was doing the filming, and it took a lot of rehearsals, but we're pretty happy with it. And now we want to put a spotlight on our helpers, and I hope you enjoy it. And
again, if anyone says hope, there's just no hope about it, dude. They're going to love it, man. Sit back and enjoy Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang with behind the scenes version of Habit Rabbit. Absolutely fantastic. So this is song 5 of 10. So this is the halfway point now. Sit back and enjoy. The next artist coming up, actually, there's Svetlana, Steve, Mark, then CJ, then Peter. And Steve, I don't know if you'd like to change your background because you're all dressed the same colour as your wallpaper. Maybe you can change the background because you're grinning out of the signal. But sit back and enjoy this wonderful track. One love.
A1.
Every day, same routine. I can do a thing that I have never seen before. Anyway, I lose control. Someone else is leading me through things deep in my soul. Maybe never told me to take a different way, to make a different choice, use my voice and finally say goodbye. Maybe never told me there's a different way where I can move on and go. Another day, still the same routine, but I am trying to do something that I've never done before. Any day I can do whatever I want to do, but it's better without you. Maybe never told me to take a different way, to make a different choice, use my voice and finally say goodbye. Maybe never told me there's a different way where I can move on and go. Habits.
sake.
There's a little outro here, but yeah, just absolutely fantastic. That's the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. My signal's a little bit bad here, so I'm going to stay off camera for the rest of the show just in case anything happens to it. So, Peter, what was your thoughts here while I load up Svetlana's track, brother? Peter?
Hello, Marcus.
Uh,
Well, Sparky's already said they are the masters of funk, and he's right, but they're also the masters of fun videos. Each and every one is really such a joy to watch, and you guys are never afraid to dress up in the most ridiculous costumes, but it works. It works. I've always loved the videos. Love Lorena's voice, spot on. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. Apart from singer Lorena, there's the three brothers, Steinrück, and Marcus is one of them, and he plays guitar and does so in the most superb way. It's funky, but his lead is phenomenal, fantastic. I've seen the video. I've seen the backstage video. It's an up-tempo flowing song. It's all joy, all fun, all funk.
Thanks.
Couldn't agree with you more. You're absolutely fantastic, Marcus, and your full band. You know, the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. Till the next time. So, from Austria, we stay in Austria, and I deliberately put Marcus in the same show as Svetlana because they used to go to college together. I think they even a music project years ago, something like this. You know, I know they're friends anyway, so it's great to see us both here. But Svetlana, introduce yourself and the story behind your song Wooden Heart.
Hi everyone, I'm Svetlana. Thank you so much for having me. The story behind this song is, where I went to with lyrics is how an innocent child, because of this or that reason, grows up to be a miserable, self-loathing adult. And I wrapped this topic in an allegory of a magical forest. Because real life is boring.
Yeah, I feel you, you know. Without further ado, let's say it's a debutant on the show, Wooden Heart by Svetlana Varava, Austria. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
Once there was an ancient forest full of life and totally untouched, home to many living creatures, source of life inside its wooden heart. Shady, leafy, endless universe, abiding by its own self-written laws. Enough food, no forbidden fruit, never giving more than one could take. I hope I'll find the right words to describe the shadows dancing on the path, the good and evil spirits flying round, holding hands, waltzing in midair. emotions started rising like the smoke. And where there's smoke, there's also fire. Times of heat and mass destruction. Wooden heart charred. My primeval forest now damaged and distorted. That fire almost turned you into hell. I hope I'll find the right words to describe my face. I saw reflected in the muddy water. Maybe it's pretty underneath the sod, unrecognizable. All the living creatures, all the spirits, good and evil, could coexist in harmony, but they're being burned alive. The flames are rising higher. It's time to put out the fire and save my world. Save my world. Save my world.
Svetlana Varava, absolute beautiful voice, and some courage just pulling the camera out and recording yourself. Some people would like to make sure they've mastered a song, and you've just got the courage to just pull it out and record yourself. Hats off to you, Peter. What was your thoughts here while I load up Steve Andrews' track? Peter?
Technically, officially, this was our first singer-songwriter song. Svetlana, well done. A great chord progression, absolutely beautiful chords. You've got a very clear and controlled voice. Yeah, love this beautiful folky song. Love the open ending. I like that, and I hope you saved your world.
Hope so too. Thank you.
Hey, absolutely fantastic,
Oh.
dear. That was Svetlana Varava.
There's one thing I must still congratulate you on. Finger picking, excellent.
Well said, Peter. So that was Svetlana Varava in Austria. That's the Austria contingent done for today. So till the next time. From Austria, we're going over to Portugal. This man, he is the top talent promotion show. Steve Andrews holds the record for the most appearances. If you've not seen Steve Andrews and Britain's Got Talent yet, go and check him out. The man's absolute legend. Today, we're going to feature a rap song of his, believe it or not, and it's a mighty good rap song. I'm not kidding. Steve, the Bard of Eli Andrews, introduce yourself and the story behind your song, Mother Nature Rap.
Thank you so much, Sparky. Yeah, well, I've got a lot to say, but I'll try and keep it short because there's so much I could say about this song. Basically, it's my first rap song or hip hop song, and it was just born out of me, out of two things. One, I'm really concerned about the environment, and I'm a naturalist and an environmentalist and an activist, and I love nature. And I thought, rap music is so popular these days, and rap music is, it often has like anger and protest in it. And I'm angry and I'm protesting about what's happening to the environment. So it kind of fits that anyway. I recorded it here in Portugal at a studio in this town I'm in. I'm in Quinta do Conde, and there's a studio here called the Videlio Studios, and Ricardo Videlio was the producer. And I sent it to, it's in a way, it's a kind of Portugal and Wales collaboration, because I sent it to my friend Crumb, who is in Cardiff, and Crumb has played for Hawkwind. Crumb is a synthesizer wizard, you know, he's really like hot on keyboards. And Crumb said, Steve, you know, do you want me to put some synthesizer piano and stuff on it? I said, yes, please. So he did that. And that was the music kind of sorted. But then I had a Portuguese friend of mine, Pedro Augusto Almeida, who is a pretty much acclaimed filmmaker over here. He made the music video for it. So it was very much a collaboration. It was a collaboration between the owner of a studio here, my friend Crumb, who's played for Hawkwind, who lives in Cardiff in Wales, and then back to Portugal for Pedro's music video to be made, in which you will see me dancing. And we were at various locations here, including a studio here. So anyway, I think that's probably enough about it. Oh, no. How could I forget this? Oh, my God. It's just actually been picked up by Bongo Boy Records and Bongo Boy TV in America, that sent me an email the other day to say it's about to be being broadcast on a whole load of American TV stations. So, you know, that's about to be happening. And that in itself is pretty fantastic. And I don't know, you know, where that will lead, but that's the latest on what's happening for Mother Nature Rap. That is enough. That's got to be enough. Sparky, take it away, please, with Mother Nature Rap.
Without further ado, man, you're absolutely brilliant. Steve Andrews, sit back and enjoy his Mother Nature Rap, legend of the music family here. Love you, brother. What an amazing video this is. Enjoy.
You wanted a utopia, you're living in dystopia. Too many people with myopia in the world today. Mother Nature don't care about neatness, so leave the wildflowers grow. Help to save the wildlife, you reap what first you sow. Mother Nature ain't here for your dream, you're in hers, so let it be. Respect all her creations and go and hug a tree. But all the forests you've cut down, you know that should never have been. The mother's lungs have been cut out, it's happened but it's obscene. The oceans you filled with plastic and the land you poisoned badly. We're in the beginning of the end and the future's looming sadly. The children know what's happening and the grown-ups have let them down. The Arctic ice is melting and the cities on the coast could drown. You wanted a utopia, you're living in dystopia. Too many people with myopia in the world today. Mother Nature don't care about neatness, so leave the wildflowers grow. Help to save the wildlife, you reap what first you sow. Mother Nature ain't there for your dream, you're in hers, so let it be. Respect all her creations and go and hug a tree. But all the forests you've cut down, you know that should never have been. The mother's lungs have been cut out, it's happened but it's obscene. The oceans you fill with plastic and the land you poison badly. We're in the beginning of the end and the future's looming sadly. The children know what's happening and the grown-ups have let them down. The Arctic ice is melting and the cities on the coast could drown. You wanted a utopia, you're living in dystopia. Too many people with myopia in the world today.
Absolutely. Unique as they come. Wonderful person. Great artist. Steve Andrews, everyone. Bard of Eli. Welsh, but now residing in Portugal. Steve, what was your thoughts on one of your brothers in this music family? Steve, well, I load up our next guest, Mark Rich's track. So, Steve, Peter, what was your thoughts on Steve's track, rather?
Hello, Captain Captain Greenbeard. I'm always in awe of this environmental warrior. He doesn't stop. He will let you know what is wrong and what we should do about it. And it was about time that there's proper attention for your work. And so I'm very happy that that's now finally happening. And I still hope that your Ocean Aid also will come off the ground. I love this. I've heard this. I have no idea how many times, but I love it. That whirling, droning synth that just goes on. It works fantastic. It's a great production. Of course, the lyrics are spot on. Yeah, great work.
Thank you so much, Peter. And I mean, I'm actually finding that people, all kinds of people here in Portugal, people on Twitter now called X, people anywhere that, hear my songs just agree because they can't disagree, really. You only have to look around at the world to see what's happening. So I'm finding, a willing audience, people are kind of can relate to what I'm saying. So I'm pleased about that. And I'm hoping, and I know like Sparky doesn't like the hope word, but I'm hoping that I will inspire people to be, taking action. This is something I'm really like engaged in doing. I try to motivate people to do something, and I always say, look, there were lots of ways we can take action. And one way that I thought I could take action in a big way was as a singer-songwriter, I could start writing protest songs about the environment. And that's what I've been doing. And like I said, I've never done any rap songs before, but I thought, I can take action by writing a rap song, So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking action, and I'm getting results. And I thank you, and I thank everybody for, actually supporting what I'm doing and liking my work. Thank you.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks for the comment, Peter. Steve, I've been doing a lot of meetings behind the scenes, and I'm even going to stick his name in. His name's Paul Austin from the VIP Suite Band. He's friends with someone that owns one of the football stadiums in the UK. It's like 3,000 to 4,000 seater, and he said 2 days ago, he says, "Look, can we organise some festival?" He's got the ability to actually get the things, so. It's going to happen. I don't know if it'll be this year, but we'll certainly make it happen as soon as possible. That was Steve Andrews. Love you to bits, man. Cheers, Steve. I'm just a little bit worried about my signal here. My camera keeps cutting off. Next, we go for Portugal, back over to England. The final debutant on today's show, Mr. Mark Rich. Introduce yourself, dude, and the story behind your song, Liar.
How you doing? Can you hear me all right? Steve Andrews, that last track. Steve Andrews, that last track was brilliant, by the way, if you can hear me. And if I could get that Crump to ring me, because the synthesizer was fabulous, I'd love to work with him just on a track. This is a song. It's one of those songs, you go to a party, everyone's there with their husbands and wives, and there's one wife that's always messing about, and she's a liar, and that's basically what the song's about. You'll get the rest in the lyrics, yeah? I hope you enjoy it. Cheers.
Again, no hope about it, Marky boy. Sit back and enjoy. This is Mr. Mark Rich with the song Liar. And it's the third last song of today. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
Liar.
said you loved him alive. You said you want him. You said you've seen him. You said you held him alive. You messed up your life, making love with another. You threw it away, now your life is much harder. You've broken your heart, cause you're no longer younger. Cause your bit of fun has finally swung ya. And then you show your face again. Again you think it's alright. Is it the truth you want? You can't hide it anymore. I looked in his face and saw the way you treated him. Liar. Oh, you're a liar. Oh, yes, you're a liar. Oh, no, you're a liar. You said forever. You said never. You said you loved him. A liar. You said you cared so. You said never know. You said you trust him. A liar. You cried in the night cause you're feeling so lonely. You wanted her back, but you blew it only. You took your chance, you got caught, you were phony. You're such a tramp, you think you're holier than holy. It's now your life, the way that you chose it. You're walking around like some juvenile misfit. So come on now, your life is a mess. You stand on your own, so good luck and God bless. Oh, you're a liar. Oh, yes, you're a liar. Oh, no, you're a liar. Oh, you're a liar. Oh, yes, you're a liar. Oh, no, you're a liar. Oh, you're a liar. Oh, yes, you're a liar. Oh, no, you're a
Mark Rich, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic stuff, brother. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Peter, what was your thoughts here while I load up CJ's song? Peter?
All right, all right. Well, the first thing that struck me was, at least I found typical 80s sound. And someone also remarked, that is U2. An overall very catchy chorus and very danceable. I like that I could not make out a flanger or a phaser over the vocals, which for me worked very well. Very subtle. But yeah, great song.
Thank you.
Well said, Peter. Well said. That was Mr. Mark Rich in England. Until the next time, brother. You're welcome to join the Top Tap Music family. See as all the members are. Come back and feature all your tracks like Harrison's doing, like Marcus is doing, like Russ doing, CJ, Peter, Steve. So yeah, you are all welcome to come and be a part of what we're doing on a regular basis. So from England, we're going over to Tennessee. Return to the show for CJ Benoit and his Lost Swamp Monsters. I believe all your recordings are just recorded live from in the bar. This one today is called Volver. Introduce yourself, dude. Who's Lost Swamp Monsters and the story behind your song, Volver?
Well, hello everybody. It's great to see everybody. Glad to see, folks from the Commonwealth of Kentucky all the way to the Commonwealth of England. Today's song, Volver Volver, is an old ranchera. I originally got it from Vicente Fernandez, but it's been around, I recorded this one live in Austin, Texas at the Carousel Lounge. We to correct Sparky though, we do have a studio record that'll be coming out. We recorded it in Muscle Shoals, Alabama at Fane Studios. And that'll be coming out. We're still in the mastering and all of that, so that should be, I'm going to try and get it out as soon as I can. But going back to Live in Texas, this actually just dropped 2 days ago on Cinco de Mayo, and we recorded it there. And one of the guys in the audience is actually a friend of mine, Wild Bill Perkins from Ruben Ramos and the Mexican Revolution, Tortilla Factory, Little Joey La Familia. This guy won a bunch of Grammys and all that. He and I have been talking because I wanted to sit in with Ruben Ramos's band for a little while now. Oh, pardon the squawking. That's my cat. But we recorded this live and I wanted to promote it because on TikTok, Volver, our version of Volver Volver from last year, actually went viral on TikTok, and I wanted to kind of share the love with everyone. So without further ado, this is Los Swamp Monsters con el canción Volver Volver.
Without further ado, what a wonderful introduction, brother. Sit back and enjoy Volver Volver by Los Swamp Monsters. Sit back and enjoy. Second last song of the evening. The only one more to go, and it's the co-host himself, Peter Toussaint. One love.
As those angels took him on, he said this: Este amor apasionado, atormentado por volver a camino a la cura, a ser no dura, seguiré. Los dejamos hace tiempo, ese llegó el momento de ver. Tú tenías mucha razón, ya no caso a corazón y me muero por volver. Y volver, volver, volver a sus brazos otra vez. Ya no caso a no después, no se espere, no se espere. Quiero volver, volver, volver. Ruben, this is for you, buddy. Nos dejamos hace tiempo, a veces llegó el momento de perder. Tú tenías mucha razón, ya no caso al corazón y me muero por volver. Hold it, boys. We're gonna do it just like them old Mexican restaurants. Y volver, volver, volver a sus brazos otra vez.
Ya no hay hasta donde estés. Yo soy Pelé, yo soy Pelé. Quiero volver, volver, volver. Ay, ay, ay.
Lost Swamp Monsters. I would have loved to have been in that crowd there, CJ. Absolutely fantastic stuff.
Thank you.
Peter, what's your thoughts here? Well, I'll load up your track, the final song of the show. Peter, what's your thoughts here, brother?
Well, I've seen a couple of live videos now of Lost Swamp Monsters, and man, that is cooking, and that must be such fun to
It
be
is.
there.
I
The
love
only
playing with
thing,
those guys.
only thing I missed now in this one is your brass section.
I know yeah, the jalapeno horns were a big thing for a little while. Unfortunately, they all kind of got their own things going on. They've been picking up with extra work and work with other people. For example, Teddy Jones has been working with another friend of mine who I really want to get on this show. Sparky, you'll be able to find her on my friends page, Andy Jane and the Honky Tonk Cabaret.
Dude, just find a day she's suitable next week. You know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2 p.m. Any day shows if you can make it. Just if you want to reach out, or I can also do it. But sorry, I cut you off there, brother.
Oh, you're
But
good. Give her a shout.
Yeah, but I wasn't done yet. The accordion made very nicely up for that, and
Thank you.
yeah, that whole Tex-Mex. Of course, my Spanish is yeah, hola.
No, bueno. Mi Afrikaans necesito muy trabajar myself.
Sí, sí. The accordion actually gives it a bit of a French chanson feel to it, but then with that whole Tex-Mex taste to it. Now, absolutely very enjoyable. It's too bad we didn't have video, because that would have been even better.
Well, I appreciate it just the same. Thank you, sir. Muchas gracias.
All right. De nada.
Well said, dude. So that was Lost Swamp Monsters in Tennessee. Now we're flying over to South Africa. Peter Toussaint, he's a member of the Fourth Son South Band, but he also does solo stuff and along many other things. Peter, introduce yourself and the story behind today's featured song, Look for the Sun.
All right. Yeah, my name is Peter Toussaint. I do have a band called Fourth Son South. I do have a couple of other bands as well, and I do many projects, my latest being The Need for Lead, where I record lead guitar over songs that don't have it but desperately need it, and I post those every day, a new one on the various channels. But I also write songs and play them, and since this was a singer-songwriter edition, I thought, let me go not for the well-produced and full band things. No, just me and a guitar and a camera, and the song Always Look for the Sun. It's basically in life, just look for the good things and appreciate what there is, make the best out of it, and happiness is a choice, which I already told in regards to Russ's song.
Well, what a fantastic introduction, Peter. I love you to bits. Thanks for being a great co-host today. This is Peter Toussaint with Look for the Sun. Sit back. The final song of the evening. The day show, actually. Sorry, I've got an evening show still to come. One love.
Was a cold and rainy morning. The clouds were hanging low. the day had hardly started, but I was up and ready to go. I found a warm sidewalk cafe for a coffee and a smoke. An old man reading the papers, worn down, grey and broke. He started telling me his story, while he took another sip. It was long, sad and weary, and I hung onto his lips. When he told me what he could have, should have done instead, it was then that I decided to change my path that lay ahead. No more hating, no more pain. Laugh a lot, just not for gain. See the best in everyone, and always look for the sun. When I came outside, I was grateful for the rain that soaked me through. I heard the song of the raindrops, and I knew what I wanted to do. I came home and washed the dishes. Then I took up my guitar, and in words full of wishes, I thought back of that bar. No more hating, no more pain. Laugh a lot, just not for gain. See the best in everyone, and always look for the sun. And always look for the sun.
Peter, I'm going to use the B word on you. Absolutely beautiful track, man. Fantastic, brother, honestly. So because you're the last guest, I'm just going to let everyone quickly say a little something if they want to, if they unmute themselves. You know, you can compliment Peter's song, and you can mention whether you've had a good time today. Let's start with James, because he's off camera in case I forget him. Let's go James, Robert, then Mark. James, if you can hear me, what was your thoughts, brother, on that track and the show in general? James Reid.
Yeah, I liked the feel of up here. It was a lovely vibe. It was nice and relaxing. It was nice and chilled. I could just see myself putting my feet up, a nice cold one, chilling to that. It's a really nice feel. I liked it. Very well structured as well. Nice, just relaxing tune for me. Overall, guys, I I just want to say thank you very much. First time I've ever been on this show. Thank you very much for inviting me on today. But level of quality was amazing. Fantastic artists, amazing skill sets, and what you've brought even just to this chat today has been fantastic. And I'm sure all of you as individual artists are brilliant. And I'd like to follow as many as you possible on socials, etc. If we can link up and follow each other on whatever we can. But what a mixture. What a great mixture of talent in one place. I thought it was great. Brilliant show as well, Sparky. Well done.
Thank you, dude. Absolutely. You know, give me 12 hours and all of you will be tagged in the actual Facebook Live picture. So the Facebook Live video. So I'll tag all your profiles there. So when you notice the tag, you can actually follow each other easily. Let's see what Robert, then Mark's got to say, Robert. And see when you said Sons of Liberty as in Steve Byron's Sons of Liberty or another Sons of Liberty. That's just a question from me to you.
Steve Byrne. Yeah, it is Steve Byrne. Yeah, Sparky. Yeah, I was with him for quite a while. And the boys are doing well. They've taken themselves off into another world. They're doing different stuff now. So I wanted to keep to what my heart tells me. So I decided. Yeah. Peter, that was lovely. I'll tell you what, I'm a lover for lyrics. It's an awful thing to say to a musician, but the lyrics come first for me. They always have done. And see the best in everyone. I love that, and always look at the sun. I think it's a wonderful lyric, and I get inspired by people's lyrics, and I like the whole ethos of that belief. So thank you, and thank you to everybody else. I've really enjoyed this. I've never done anything like this before. Sparky, thank you for inviting me. I've really loved it, and you know the soul and it's all. The single singing and the guitar playing, brilliant. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of today. I really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you,
It's
Robert.
a pleasure.
Thank
pleasure. Let's go, Mark, then Svetlana, then we'll go around the regulars. So Mark, then Svetlana. What your thoughts, Mr.
How you doing? I will say, Peter, I wasn't expecting that, if you want the truth. I was sitting there watching you, drinking coffee, smoking cigarettes. I thought, here we go. It's going to be a right old croaky old voice coming out. And I've got to be honest, you sing like an angel. And I thought it was really lovely. I really enjoyed it. In fact, towards the end, I was slowly nodding off. But it was really nice, really nice.
If you want to hear the croaky bit, listen to my other bands.
Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah. It wasn't what I expected, but I did enjoy it. It was really good.
Thank you, Mark.
Well said, dude. Svetlana, then Marcus.
Peter, thank you for using just your voice and an acoustic guitar today for this show. I very much enjoyed the song. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm getting a warning. My signal's quite bad. I'll need to wrap up this show in the next couple of minutes here. Let's go, Marcus, Russ, then Harrison. What was your thoughts here? Quickly, Marcus, Russ,
really
and Harrison.
Great song. Really love the chords and the singing. Super to see you do this simple recording just into the void thing with less production. It's also interesting to see the other side of people. They really enjoyed it. And Sparky, great show as usual. Hope to be back soon.
Yeah, the song might need some lead though.
Yeah, every song does actually. Yeah, I think we agree on that.
Yeah, I know you agree.
Marcus, you'll be on a show every week if you can make it, do just like you have been doing. Russ, Harrison, Steve, then CJ, and that's everyone, I believe. Sorry, I've not missed anyone yet. Russ, Harrison, Steve, then CJ.
Great song, Peter. Very inspiring. You never cease to amaze me with your talent and your many talents, not just one, but many. And I love the lyrics. Is that a play on words? Is that always look for the S-U-N, sun, or S-O-N for sun south? Is that always look for the sun, S-O-N? I don't know. But anyway, it was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. Very inspiring. And just want to say I enjoyed everyone's songs and just really enjoyed the show today. Excellent show. Great job, everyone.
Thank you, Russ.
Well said, brother. Well said. Harrison, Steve, then CJ.
Yeah, it reminded me of this song by the Commodore Sell On Down the Line. That easy living, that smooth, just takes you away. You can imagine sitting somewhere watching the sun either rise or sun go down. It's peaceful, and I really enjoyed it. It just, like I said, reminded me of back in the 70s, that song "Sail On Down the Line" by the Commodores.
Thank you, TK.
Well said, brother. Well said. Greenbeard and CJ.
Peter, one of my favorite singer-songwriters and rock musicians is Neil Young. You don't sound anything like Neil Young, but, and the but isn't important, the but is important. Neil, as I'm sure you know, can play a song just with his guitar, an acoustic guitar, and it works. And he can also rock out with a band behind him like Crazy Horse. And you can do the same. You can play the song just with the guitar, or you can rock out with a band behind you. You can switch from the one to the other, which is what Neil Young does. And I think it's really important. And I think it was Robert that said that, you know, for him, like, the lyrics come first. For me, the lyrics come first because I write all my songs that way. I write the words before I put any tune to it. And what I find from experience is if you can deliver a song with just your singing a song and playing a guitar with it, which is what I do, and it works, you've got over to your audience. And you can take it one step further than that. If you scrap the guitar and just you know, sing the song a cappella, which is what I've done, or just recite it as a poem, and it still comes over, it works. And that does come back to you because you were telling your story with your lyrics. You have the ability to do that. And so, yeah, I was really impressed, as I'm sure like everybody else was. And that's what I wanted to say.
Thank you, Steve. Yeah, normally lyrics, they usually come last because apparently you need to have lyrics and you can't just do da, 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 da. So then I'll just try to make the best of it. But this one, I believe this one, it's a couple of years ago that I wrote this, but I believe this one, I did write the lyrics first. But I do agree, a song, you must be able to play it with just a guitar or a piano. And if a song still stands, then it's a good song. And if it needs lead guitar, it's an even better song.
You're absolutely brilliant, Peter. CJ, what was your thoughts here, dude? The final compliment of the show.
Again, Sparky, thank you very much for having us. And Pete, I mentioned it in the chat, but I love that song. It reminded me so much of George Harrison. To kind of piggyback off of Steve's comparison. And yeah, it sounded really good, and I can't wait to hear the rock and roll stuff too.
All right. Oh, well, go check out Fourth Sun South. That is rock and roll.
Absolutely.
Will do. I'll give that a listen as soon as possible. Thank you very, very much. And again, Sparky, thank you very much for having us.
Thanks to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming here today in the show. And I'm going to quickly stop the Facebook Live, which is not the main stop, just by Facebook. We don't really care about you, if I'm honest. But the main recording, we all know this by now, but want world peace. So I'm not stopping the show until we put our peace signs up in the air. Come on and get our peace signs in the air. 1, 2, 3, let's go.